It is worth immediately delving into several pages of the website ukrsekta.info, where you can trace how members of AUAC execute some of the instructions from RACIRS manuals. For instance, on November 24, 25, 2011, a roundtable, Orthodoxy in Ukraine, Relevance of Modern Apologetics, was held. On March 3, 2012, the documents adopted at the roundtable were sent to UOC Episcopate and the public, to be more precise, to all UOC dioceses, as well as to the President of Ukraine, members of the Ukrainian Parliament, and executive authorities. As a result of the meeting, 6 final documents were adopted. On assessment of foreign experience in differentiating the cultural contribution of religious traditions at the national level, on introduction of practices of the dangerous totalitarian sect, Scientology, into the Ukrainian education system, on insulted feelings of believers and incitement of interreligious strife, on the relevance of establishing an Orthodox Christian Association of Psychologists and preventing pseudo-Orthodox psychological practices, on formation of the Youth Apologetic Movement, the concept of apologetic service in modern Ukrainian Orthodoxy. Special attention should be paid to the document entitled On Assessment of Foreign Experience in Differentiating the Cultural Contribution of Religious Traditions at the National Level. Here's a quote from this document. It would be relevant if the leaders of Ukraine started working jointly with representatives of traditional religions on finding ways to optimally improve Ukrainian legislation according to European practices. Perhaps an appropriate step could be establishing a joint commission from among representatives of legislative and executive bodies and traditional canonical religions. This document contains many references to the experience of European countries, but it doesn't mention that in the vast majority of those countries, anti-cult organizations have already been operating for a long period of time, being official members of the French umbrella federation FECRIS, whose vice president since 2009 was the Russian anti-cultist Alexander Dvorkin. At that time, he was already the president of the notorious RACIRS.